A terrifying moment at Conte Forum overshadowed a huge win for the Maine Black Bears just last night, November 23rd. Maine was cruising to a 3-0 victory over Boston College when a frightening incident stopped everyone in their tracks. Freshman defenseman Jeremy Langlois was stretchered off the ice after a brutal check from Boston College as Brady Berard. For 10 long minutes, the arena held its breath. Here's what we know so far. Langlois likely suffered a concussion, but was conscious and able to move all his limbs. It was a huge relief for everyone watching. The game itself was a dominant performance by Maine, with goalie Mathis Rousseau earning his first career shutout, stopping all 21 shots he faced. Let's break down that scary moment. With under 9 minutes left in the game, Langlois went to play the puck in the corner. Berard came in and delivered a powerful shoulder-to-shoulder check, sending Langlois flying awkwardly into the boards. He hit his head on the ice and lay motionless. Both benches went silent. Medical staff immediately rushed onto the ice. It felt like an eternity as both teams took a knee, watching trainers attend to the injured player. Eventually, Langlois was carefully carried off on a stretcher. After the game, Maine's head coach, Berard, confirmed that Langlois could move his extremities, which is a very positive sign. Boston College's coach, Greg Brown, noted that Langlois probably hit his head pretty hard. While everyone is cautiously optimistic, a concussion is still a major concern. Beyond the injury, the game itself was a statement for the Black Bears. The hockey became secondary. But Maine played an outstanding, emotional game. Goalie Mathis Rousseau was simply incredible. He had been a backup since early November, but he seized his chance, making 21 saves and shutting down every Boston College opportunity. This was Maine's first win at Boston College in their last 7 tries, and it snapped the Eagles' 5-game winning streak. The scoring started early for Maine. Miguel Marks scored just a minute and a half into the game. Josh Nadeau added a short-handed goal later in the first period. Marks would add another goal in the third for insurance, and that was all they needed. Despite being outshot 21-19, Maine was in control from the start, thanks to Rousseau's flawless positioning between the pipes. This incident brings up a serious topic: player safety and concussions in college hockey. The NCAA has strict protocols for head injuries. Any player with a suspected concussion has to go through a supervised return-to-play process and must be cleared by a physician. The hit on Langlois highlights just how physically demanding modern hockey is. The check itself wasn't dirty, it was a hard, legal hit. But the result was terrifying. It shows the fine line between competitive intensity and player welfare. Both coaches called the moment scary and unsettling. They were right. The good news is Langlois was responsive, but head injuries require time and careful monitoring. So, what's next for these two teams? Maine improves to 8-5-1 and gets a weekend off before a big rivalry series against New Hampshire. This win, and Rousseau's performance, gives them huge momentum. Boston College, now 7-5-1. We'll have to regroup quickly as they host Notre Dame this Friday. The biggest question, of course, is the health of Jeremy Langlois. His absence would be a blow to Maine's defense. But right now, his recovery is all that matters. Moments like this always spark a debate. Has hockey's physicality gone too far? Should the rules on checking be revisited? It's a tough question because the sport thrives on that intensity. But protecting players' brains has to be the top priority. What do you think? Is enough being done to protect college athletes from these kinds of injuries? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. We're all hoping for a full and speedy recovery for Jeremy Langlois. Thanks for watching. If you want more sports analysis and updates, Be sure to subscribe to the channel.